Okay, so I discovered this after he sent me an email saying, hey, dude, how you? Listen, man, he's from Texas, the United States, and his name is Ivan. He does the world's best podcast. The biggest podcast on the internet, and the sort of slug line is, crazy things can happen, just come along for the ride.
So you did?
I did. And let me tell you, after we heard the first podcast,
Yes.
we went to the second and the third,
And
and
the 17th.
all of us here are totally hooked
Yes.
on Ivan's podcast.
We love Ivan.
We really do.
We want an Ivan t-shirt.
Yeah. Now remember, a podcast, if you don't know by now, where have you been? But it's you download it and it's can be anything, and it's his radio show. Now, here's the kicker, all right? Ivan is, in fact, blind.
Yes.
And he has tried to get a job on the radio in the United States, but he says that most radios, because he's clearly talented, he really, really is
Oh,
talented.
you can hear it.
He does things totally different. And when I mean different, and it is so refreshing, all right?
Yeah.
But he says that a lot of the radio stations that he's applied at say, cool, we'd love to hire you, and then they find out that he's blind, which is such a shame. They say, oh, well, we don't really have the facilities to get you in the studio, out of the studio.
Yeah.
And obviously the studio desk, which is a 500,000 Rand piece of equipment, it needs to be modified to help somebody that is visually impaired, right?
Yes.
So this is Ivan Jiven. He's winging it on his own with his podcast, and it's become quite popular, and you'll see why. And he features a few of my prank calls, which is very cool. But this is how he starts his show.
Good day, everybody. It is May 4th, 2012. It's going to be May 5th in about, 24 minutes. But until then, it is still Friday, May 4th again, as I said. I am your host, Ivan Jiven. This is the biggest podcast on the internet. It is Friday, so what does that mean? I am in full party mode. Woo! Yeah, so we're going to be hanging out with you today, smoking a load. And just enjoying life. I got a beer over here, so
That's beautiful.
That is Ivan Jiven. And then the prank segment.
I'd say about 8 years, maybe 7 to 8 years back. But boy, that really brings back a lot, and I mean a lot of memories to make. Is it time for a bit of new Whackhead for you? Check this out. This is well, I'll let him explain it.
And it was one of those.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, mic was off. Hey, can we play one more, please? It's just hilarious.
This dude is so natural. I just
he's great.
I absolutely love it. He has another piece, because now, as you can tell, he kind of he starts the show, I'd say, sober, and by the end of the show,
He's much more relaxed.
exactly.
Yes.
It's at that stage where absolutely anything can happen.
So, drinking a beer. Got a beer here with you, and we're going to take a sip off of this. Yes. And smoking a couple of bowls. This song I have not heard in years. This used to be one of my favorite songs when I was a teenager. I used to love this song. Just let me take you back a little bit for just a few minutes. Here's Akon, Locked Up.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
He gets more and more chilled until eventually he's lying down in the studio.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just play you one more piece.
I don't want to brag, guys. Light me a cigarette. In my humble opinion, this show is one of the best quality shows. And yes, there are some pretty good quality shows out there. I'll definitely agree. But I think this show is one of the top. Not top, but I mean, it's got very, very clean quality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the quality of the show.
Yeah, very clean.
There you go. Ivan Jiven, obviously The bong has kicked in at that
Yes.
stage. Dude, I love your stuff. I really do. I'll put the link up for his podcast. You really need to listen to this guy. Just download it, put it in your car. Something totally different.